Welcome, guys, to the inaugural episode of the Bonded Dental Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Tanner Townsend, and my co-host, Remington Towns. We've recorded this episode, like, I kid you not, 3 or 4 times, and the audio has not worked a couple different times. So this inaugural one's just me today, but we'll have him on the show as well. So first and foremost, what is bonded dental? We'll kind of get into what bonded dental is, and then we'll talk about what the purpose of this podcast is and what you can expect from it. Okay? So bonded dental is the future of dental hiring. We've recognized that there is a problem in dental hiring. You either are spending thousands, and I kid you not, thousands of dollars in dental recruiters, working through brokers. They often charge, anywhere between $15,000 to $40,000 to find a dentist. Or we're on Indeed and you're spending anywhere between $45 to $73 a day, depending on your location. It could be even more, for a listing for an assistant or a hygienist or a front desk. And what Bonded does is it changes all of that. It makes it faster, it makes it easier, and it makes it cheaper to hire than ever before. And so with this platform, you're going to be able to interact with dental professionals and offices and find opportunities and people that you never even knew existed. And so we're excited about releasing this opportunity. So if you ever want to create your free account, you can come to bonded-dental.com, hit the create the account button, and it'll take you to this page, and we'll get you on board in less than 60 seconds. Okay? Now, a couple things with Bonded. There are some subscription tiers that give you more access. We're not going to really go into those here, but you can read through these and get a better sense of what to expect. There's additional videos, blogs. We have calculators and a heat map that is just about finished that is coming out, that are all free resources that you will have access to. And we're constantly adding new things to this platform. The app itself is set to hit the App Store in early January, but you can sign up now to create a free account and reserve your spot and get some preferential pricing if you're looking for a subscription option. Okay, well, that's enough about the app to start, but let's talk a little bit about what we're going to discuss in this podcast and what you can expect from this content. We want this podcast to focus on value. And so we're going to get extremely tactical in talking about hiring and buying and selling practices and additional things beyond that. We know hiring and buying and selling is probably not the sexiest topic. We're also going to have practice spotlights where we bring different practices and DSOs on and they talk about their model. And you guys can parse out for yourselves which ones are good and which ones are not good. And you can hear the information directly from the horse's mouth. And then we are going to have practice evaluations. We're going to break down the numbers of a practice sale or a practice purchase or a practice opportunity. And ideally, we'll have a caller that will call in and we can discuss different options and make suggestions accordingly. So that is kind of what you can expect from this podcast. We're super excited to have you on this journey with us. These episodes, of course, will evolve and change as we get into it further and get better at what we're doing. But we are excited to go on this journey with you, and thank you for joining us. And go and join Bonded today. Create that free account. Once again, it takes less than 60 seconds to make, and then you'll have everything set up and ready to go and be logged in once the app goes live. So thanks, everyone. Have a great day.